Hello my friends, welcome to my Flosstube number 19. Today is September the 7th. My name is Martina. My channel is called The German Stitcher. Here I show cross stitch, knitting, sometimes, mainly cross stitch, sometimes knitting, sometimes crochet, but this time it's only cross stitch. I have seen that I have new followers. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you for following me. I hope you like what you see. Would be nice when you like my videos. It would be nice when you leave a comment. I love to read comments. As I have new followers, I would do a little introduction. I'm 61. My name is Martina. I live in Germany. That's why I called my channel The German Stitcher. I craft since I'm 10 years old, maybe. No, since I'm 9 years. I love, oh, you can see my ring light in my, no, whatever. I love to craft, whatever it is. That's why I'm here. I want to share what I do. I love to craft. Sometimes I do quilting too, but this time I only want to show you my cross stitch. Shall we start? I just finished this one. There's a little story behind. Last year, my workmate, she had a birthday and I wanted to present her something, give a little present. And her name is similar to Rose. In German we call it Rose. And her second name is similar to that. So my daughter and I decided, oh, let's stitch something like that. And we bought a little kit at Zweigart. Sorry. And it was this one. And it was a kit. And we took it home and thought, well, that's better. That's better. It looks nice. Because it was, as always, a last minute decision. And I didn't find something. And we went to Zweigart and I found that. And my daughter said, oh yeah, that's good. Let's take it home. So we took it home. Everything in it. I opened it. And then I discovered it's a stamped cross stitch. Something I hate. And yeah. Okay. I had it. I started. It was so bad. I didn't like it at all. The stamped cross stitch, it's on Idee. Idee, as you say in English, I think. Maybe that works. I hope. No. This one? That way? Oh, that way it's better. And the crosses are not where they they sometimes are over the hole. They sometimes are, it's not correct, you know? And I thought, well, I couldn't give away something like that. So I took fabric of mine. I did, I laid the picture beside this one. Yeah, and stitched from that. And this one I had laying around for nearly a year now. And I just found it and thought, well, and as my boss told me, well, we don't need you anymore, you can go. I thought it's a nice remember thing. And so I stitched it for me. And it's not that bad. Here down, they printed the colors. Oh, and by the way, as I'm German, my English is not that good. So please forgive me when I say something wrong. I don't use it that often. The colors were printed, and I finished it this morning. And right after finishing, I washed it, hoping the colors will go away, but they didn't. So yeah, but I have to. I thought, well, I do it in a frame with a passepartout around, so that you don't see that here. Because when I cut it away, it's too, there's not much fabric left. So I will do a passepartout, and then it's a nice little remembrance of my workmate. And I like it. It's nice. I love the colors. So that's finish number 1. I have another finish from the Cookbook 2022. 2022. Yeah, 2022. We have been to Zweigart again, and my daughter bought 2 strands of, do you say 2 strands? 2 of those. And she bought 2 colors, 34 and 340. They are similar. Oh wait, maybe I have them here. No, I'm sorry, I don't have them here. Whatever. And I told her, well, you can put 1 strand of that color, 1 strand of that color, and then you can match it together. And to show her what I mean and how it looks like, I stitched a little. I don't have a board, sorry. I was looking for something, and in that cookbook, Nashville Needlework Market Cookbook, I found a little sampler. It's not big. It's can't remember. Don't want to lie. And that's how it looks like. I didn't find a name for the sampler. It's from Thistles, but that was all I found. And no, you don't see. I matched the 2 colors together, but my daughter didn't like it. To be honest, I didn't like it too. but it's a light, how do you say lilac? And a darker. But yeah, I had started it and I liked that little sample, so I finished it. And it's a nice little one. I like it. That's true to color. See? That's finish number 2. Ha! Today I'm good. I finishes. Not fully finished, but finished. Then I won a giveaway from Maine Girl in Arizona. Maine Girl, Maine as the state, AI, in AZ. She has a Flosstube and she's lovely. She's a lovely person. I like her. And I want to give away. And give away. Oh, I have my basket downstairs. Sorry. Not downstairs. Sorry. Down beside me. And I want to show you this one. It's a Barbara Anna design. Oh no, I take it out. It's a Barbara Anna design. No, it's no. Doch. It's a Barbara Anna design. Woohoo. Let It Snow. Published by Creative Poppy. She had only this one. Not this one, but the paper one. And it's used, but it's in good condition. And she gave it away, and I won it. And so happy because I like it. Do you see? It's funny. And she, oh yeah, and as I live in Germany, I told her, well, it's okay if you don't send me because of the postage. And she said, no, it's okay, I will send it. And she has put a little thing inside. Can I show it? Yeah. By a little kit from Victoria Design. Because we talked about it and I said, well, I like this one. She does wonderful things, patterns, and Becky has, oh, and by the way, I link everything I talk about down below so that you can look. This one, it came with the floss, the fabric, the little thingy, and I couldn't, and I stitched it, and it went so fast. See? Oh. Wait a minute. Doesn't want to hold. See? And those are specialty stitches. Not that easy for my German tongue. The heart is, the outside of the heart is stitched with Kreinik, and some insides. Doesn't show, I'm sorry. Oh, now you can see. It's a little Santa. Those are eyelets. This is backstitch. Oh, I can't tell you what it is. French knots. And the pattern is wonderful. She is very good in explaining and showing. and I like it, but I have to fix the center. Doof, isn't this? Doesn't want to do what I did. Wanted him to do. No, I have to fix that, but that's another finish. And then I have another finish, but all smalls, so it's not really, yeah, it's a finish, but small finish. Frizzy Lizzy Stitches, Elizabeth. She is on Instagram and has a YouTube channel. And she went to Stitch North and had a little, I have to show you, cross stitch name tag. This is, oh, I can show without a glare. Ooh. She has sewn this one, and that is her own design, that name tag. And she's selling it on Etsy, and I bought it because my daughter and I are going to Stitch North next year, and I thought, well, it's a good idea. You have a little where you can put something inside. Bag. You have a little bag. Sorry, sometimes I'm missing the words. There is a zipper, and this is a little bag where you can put your credit card or your room key or whatever. And this is the pattern for this one, and this is pattern, and I stitched it again with the floss my daughter, because she wants to have it too. My daughter has chosen, and mommy stitched it so that she can see how it looks like. And this is my little name tag. It's a blue lilac. I can't really show it. I will put pictures on my Instagram account. Same, the German stitcher, so that you can see. And now, as it's finished, I will sew this one. It's called Call Me Name Tag Cell Phone Bag by here, available at byannie.com. Maybe I can show. There you can see. There you have the name tag, little bag, and on the back you can put your cell phone in. It's sewn with mesh, but I will sew it with fabric because I don't have the mesh and I don't like it. Yeah, that's the other one. And now I don't have more finishes for you. I have a whip. One whip? No, that's a lie. I have one more finish. I have one more finish. This is he looks so funny. This is a little sloth. It's called Geometric Sloth by Velvet Pony Designs on Etsy. And I thought, well, he's so cute. I will stitch him. Do you believe it didn't go that fast? Maybe I can show it. Wait a minute. Do you see? Yeah, you can see. Are the geometric fields? It took me some days to finish it. But isn't he cute? He is so cute. He is such a cutie. And he smiles. That is really my last finish. Whips, I have... Wait a minute. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I have 5 whips. Do you remember my dragon? I'm sorry. Sometimes I have a cough and it doesn't go away for weeks. See my temperature dragon? And hers is much more wonderful than mine. I don't like the color green. And mine chose to be green. And I don't know why, but I don't know, did I measure wrong or what? But oh, I'm missing something. Hoo-hoo! I have to correct. This is mine. So far. My dragon. Putting my computer mouse away. Do you see? He's much more green. I'm sorry I didn't iron. And I don't like the color green that much. I have to put his mouth here. Down under. And I have, for whatever reason, I have forgotten to do that. That's bad. Yeah, I have to correct that. I'm only stitching in the evenings. This is, what do we have? September. This was August, this horn, and this is beginning of the month of September until now. And it looks like blue, but it's green. Yeah. Now I'm a bit sad because I thought, well, when you look at him, he is much more red. But we have different temperatures. But I have to confess, I'm happy when he's finished. And my chair's sinking down. And this sampler behind me, I have hanging for a good while. This is a Paco design. I don't know, I never heard of, I heard of Paco, but I'm not that, I don't know much about it or much about them. Another YouTuber was, I don't know who it was showing it, and I thought, well, that's mine. but I didn't stitch it myself. I bought it on a market in the Netherlands last year. Okay, that's my temperature dragon. And I have to stitch the mouth in the evening today. Then Cam the Stitcher, the house stitching, the house of Cam. Cam, what's your name? She is Cam the Stitcher on Flosstube, and she's a nice girl. I love her. She designs, and she did wonderful. It's called Summer Gothic Sampler. She has the House of Cam here. Da steht's. Summer Gothic Sampler by the House of Cam. She designed it. Sorry, this time I don't have good light, or my handy is positioned wrong or something, whatever. But you can go to Etsy, and isn't it gorgeous? She designed it, and those are teeth. No, that's a lie. Doch, teeth. Teeth or skulls. I think she said teeth. But she did such a great job. And as soon as I saw her, watched her last Flosstube, I went to her Etsy shop and bought it. And sorry, again, I didn't iron this time. And I haven't done much because my daughter had vacation the last 3 weeks, and we did a lot together. So normally I stitch. Oh, isn't it wonderful? See? And it's not white, it's acrylic. This border, do you see? So wonderful. I wanted to stitch it as one thread each day, but as I said, the last 3 weeks were a bit out of normal. Yeah, Summer Gothic Sampler by the House of Cam. I can tell you this is a 36 count, but I go to Zweigart, I look at the fabric, say, wow, that's it. It's not interesting for me which count or which the name of the fabric. I like the fabric, that's okay. Next thing I watched Just Keep Stitching, Pam and Steph, and Pam was doing Ben Creek, the series here, Summer Snapperland by Ben Creek, and I had two of them, and Pam finished hers, and I started it, I think, last year. Let me look. Yeah, summer last year. On 28 count. Yeah. And I didn't get it in Germany. I was looking and watching and couldn't find it, and I thought, well, I stitch the borders free, and I thought, well, I stitch what I have. Maybe I will find the other ones one day. And ta-da! finished what I had. I'm sorry, I put my light on, I put my handy on, I film. But hey, it's okay, we'll see. The seahorses are green. And when I stitched them, I thought, well, seahorses are gray normally, aren't they? Let me take a sip. But yeah, something different. So I stitched what I had. Couldn't find them here in Germany. Couldn't find them on 123, the missing parts. And one day I was Googling and found them. Found them. Don't know. Can't tell you. But it said pound, so I think it's in England. No, sorry. I don't know where. But I was so... Oh, I found them in USA, Australia, somewhere there. Not on 123. I saw the missing parts, sorry. It's the whale house. Do you see? Show you again. Missing the first part and the third part. Yeah. The first part is the whale house. This one. And the third part is lighthouse. And I found them, I don't know, US, Australia, New Zealand, I don't know, but I had to pay way more postage than it was too much. And I thought, well, maybe someday I will find them at another place. And then I found them. It says pound, so it should be the K. It wasn't that much postage, and I was happy to get them and don't have to pay that much. So I ordered them. They came. Happy little me. Okay, my next one. Oh, my next one is the, you all know it, is the Do you believe Lola Crow? Extraordinary Birds. And I'm behind, but I have done such a lot since my last video. Do you see? Such a lot since my last video. And it was so fun to stitch. It's finished now. The last part came out 29th. It's finished now. But I stitched the other things, so I stopped stitching on that. And I didn't iron, sorry. And it's so beautiful. So many colors. And now, as I finish the others, I can stitch again on it. And this one I do on Saturdays. I stopped working on my baldachin birdies on Saturdays because good question. I'm visiting my daughter on Saturdays and we are playing card games and yeah, and I'm doing something different, and so I stopped working on them. But this one here is finished. The last part, it's coming in parts and the last part comes out 13 on Saturday, next Saturday, not yesterday, today is Sunday, on Saturday. And stimmt doch gar nicht. Na, mal gucken. And it's called Black Rooster 1811 Summer SAL by Atelier Soed in the Netherlands. And I'm missing 2 or 3 parts. I don't know exactly, but it's okay for me. I print it out in the mornings, take it with me to my daughter's place. We eat, we play, and then we stitch together. And that is how far I am. Not ironed. This time I haven't done a great job. Sorry. But yeah. Nee. That's better. And if you want to see how it looks like up until now, please go to, what is her name? Bettinaxstitch on Instagram. She's stitching it too, and she is up to date. She is stitching in the mornings, and yeah, I like it. It's the pots, the flower pots weren't fun. I didn't like them that much, but yeah, they are looking great. Doing is not fun, but they look great. And that's what I'm stitching at the moment so far. In my bag. Found that on Zweigart too. And I like vinyl fronts because I want to see what's inside of my bag. And I use, I use page protectors for the pattern, and I put the pattern in page protectors and the page protector inside of the bag so nothing happens to the picture, whatever. Okay, that's all. I have to show stitching wise. No, that's a lie. I have one more. I started as a thread each day, like Cam's sampler. I love the pattern by Dear Soldier by Finally Farmgirl, Chrissy. No. Bought it last year, I think, and wanted to stitch it. Didn't start for whatever reason. I'm a horrible girl. I want to stitch this and that, and then I find another thing, and yeah, I'm chaotic. But that's me. Whatever. I started it and a thread each day. It was working. Oh, I hate that. It's a wooden hoop. I don't know where I bought it from. Did I buy it? Did my mother-in-law buy it? No, it was me. Because? Don't know because. And I need a screwdriver. Normally I don't use these hoops. But I had him, and hey, I'm lazy in taking it out and taking it back in again. Something I don't like. And so I put it in. It stays in there till I have to move it. Yeah. And today not iron. Today's not iron day. And this is what I have so far. There I stopped because I didn't. Oh, I stitched from, not from stash, but from my. I have my floss in boxes, and I didn't want to kit up this one. So I stitched, and when I came to the next color, I looked for it. Here inside comes America. America here in the front. And I didn't have the color. I had to order it. That's why I stopped. Yeah. But now I have it and use my screwdriver. Years ago I met a girl and she used these hoops and she took a screwdriver. I said, what do you need a screwdriver for? Yeah, the fabric is... Didn't know what she was saying. And now I need a screwdriver too. Isn't that funny? Never say never. Okay. Now I need a screwdriver too. And I thought, well, she's silly using a screwdriver. And now I'm doing it too. Whatever. Yeah. Yeah. But I love the chart. You have so wonderful charts. I don't like the German charts that much. when it comes to stitching, I'm more an English girl in patterns. Yeah, whatever. That's my life. I want to talk about now I don't have it here. Good job done. Jassycorner's Jason Cross Stitches. He has an Instagram and he has a Flosstube. And he was talking about doing a stitch with Pam of Daisy Crafts. They stitch an gathering acorn. It's a squirrel on a bowl, and the pattern is by, I don't know where I have it. I had it last and don't know where I have put it. Wait a minute, maybe I have an idea. Nope. Whatever. It's from Year in the Woods. No, it's not from Year in the Woods. I'm sorry, people. I will link it down below. I only wrote Gathering Acorns. What is it? Cottage Country Needleworks? Something. And as I had the chart, I texted him and said, well, can I stitch with you? Oh, yes, of course. You can stitch. I wanted to show you because I wanted to tell you about it. And now I don't have it. I will do in my next video. I'm sorry, people. And yeah. And now Daisy Crafts, Pam, Jason Cross Stitches, Jason, Tommy Creates, Tommy, and I are starting this one, Gathering Acorns by Country Cottage Needleworks, I think. I will link it down below. We're starting on the 21st of September because in Germany it's the start of autumn. And we're starting there. And there you can see my ring light again. Sorry. And I want to talk about, I saw something. Oh yeah, Jason Cross Stitches did a stitching connection site. He gathered a group of back up. He offered to stitch together in groups, international or domestic. I learned a new word. I didn't know what domestic was, I have to confess. No, I don't have it here, I'm sorry. And there were, oh, no, I have to lie, 72 people. And he grouped them into four people in a group. And one group is stitching a round robin. every group is stitching a round robin within that group. I'm not good at explaining. And our group is stitching. Wait a minute, please. We found, oh no, we are stitching the gnomes by StitchNastya. Yeah, StitchNastya. You can find them on Etsy. And there are gnomes with every letter minus the M for Martina. And we send it around, and we have 4 letters, and we are doing stitching it. And I have permission to show it because we are round 2 is done, and I asked and I got permission to show. So this is Coco creates Zoe. It's her piece. She started, I followed, and the other 2 are stitching their gnome with their letter too. And Jason, I got permission to show it. And Jason called this stitching connections because the stitching connects stitches together. Sorry, I'm not good at explaining. And we are group B, and we stitched 2025 this year. Do you see? Stitching connections, group B, 2025. And isn't it a great idea? Normally you stitch in a row, and so we decided to stitch this 4 together, and she did a zigzag border. I think it's such a great idea. Aren't they cute? I love gnomes. And we are waiting for one member of our group, and then we can send next round. That is all stitching wise. I have a little bit of haul I want to show you. I printed it out, don't know when, 2 days ago. I think it's I don't know if she's Russian or if she is from the Ukraine. It's a little mouse who says, "I need my coffee." Isn't she cute? She is so cute. You can stitch whatever, coffee, tea, milk, honey, whatever, but I love her. She is so cute. I haven't started. It's stitching. It's not written in German. It's Nastya. Can't find it. Sorry. I will link her down below. It's on Etsy. It's a shop on Etsy. And it's so cute. And then I have another one, sampler. It's this year. It's the 250th birthday of Jane Austen, and I love her books. And I looked on Etsy. Sometimes not good for me because I find so many things. Okay, I looked on Etsy and I found this one. There wasn't it's my printout. There wasn't a cover photo, so I tried to print this one out. But isn't it gorgeous? Look. I didn't start, but I wanted to. But I haven't. See, this is what I mean. I want to start. I want to stitch so many things. And this is called... This is called something with Jane Austen. Here. Pride and Prejudice. I prepared. It's called Pride and Prejudice. And again, I can't tell you because I don't have it here. Not well prepared. But I will link it down below. Sorry. Thought I have everything together. There are so many wonderful things. And I want to stitch them all. I want to give a shout out to I found new to me Flosstubes. Crafting Carlos. He is Carlos. He did his second Flosstube, as far as I know. Then I found the Golden Pineapple Stitcher. She is Leslie. Her first Flosstube. Tommy Creates. She's Tommy with one M. She's doing great things. And Wilma's Cross Stitch. She is Wilma from Canada. And she just posted her second Flosstube. New to me Flosstubers, but I like them. And that is all I have to show today. Hope you liked it. Maybe you can leave a comment. That would be so nice. Thank you for being here. Thank you for spending time with me. Yeah. And maybe you will come back. That would be really, really nice. Until we meet, be blessed, my friends.